Hey peeps, Pixie Poison welcomes you to another Let's Play, a game that I am super excited about and love very, very much. I hold it very close to my heart. This is, of course, Primal. Now, I was so excited about this game when I was younger. I was super stoked for it to come out. I was, like, literally bouncing off the walls. And for me, it's the perfect blend of, like, fantasy and action. It's brilliant. And the voice cast is kick-ass. Honestly, it's brilliant. Right, so let's get on with this. Right, what I'm gonna do before we start is, because some of the game audio is a little quiet, and it's already on. Oh, good. It remembered my settings. I've put the subtitles on because the volume is quite low on my side, and some of the game audio is quite quiet as well. So I don't want you to miss out on anything that might have been said. So, widescreen on, yeah, that's good. Okay, so, without further ado, let's do this, shall we? Boom!
Hey, Billy! Hey, man. Pick me up after closing. Hello, big boy. Hey, man.
Say, mister, are you one of them badass rock stars?
Oh, Jen, you scared the crap out of me.
Sorry, babe. Hey, Lewis, what's up?
This huge freak in the crowd kept staring at me like some whacked out psycho.
Well, maybe you never checked out your audience before, but you guys don't exactly share the same fan base as Kenny G.
This was different. He looked seriously creepy.
Ooh, that reminds me. Grab your money and let's split. We gotta go visit the landlord.
Great set, man.
Come on. If we don't pay him tonight, we're gonna be living in a box.
Jen, you never used to complain. I think we're growing apart.
I I'm 21 now, Lewis. Too old to be living like a bum. Plus, I'm gonna need study space once I start college. No autographs, creep.
Good night, guys. See you next time.
See you, buddy. What is that thing?
Don't make me hurt you.
So as you can see, peeps, quite the gripping start to this. Already it gets you stoked. It's brilliant. I love it. But as you have seen, things have not worked out so great for our main character so far. It's been a pretty rough ride. I mean, basically left for dead. It's pretty much a standard kind of hero setup. Hero is left for dead. Quite literally. Yep, she doesn't look so good.
Is this your Jane Doe?
Yeah, came in 2 nights ago. Hasn't come round yet. She's a fighter, though. I've lost plenty with injuries less than hers.
5 broken ribs, lung punctured in 2 places, ruptured spleen. What'd you do, get hit by a truck?
Yeah, she left some nightclub with her boyfriend. Looks like a gang jumped them. Left her lying outside the club. They found him several blocks away. He's in the room 3 doors down.
So, what do you think?
50-50.
Come on, doctor. There's a coffee and donut downstairs. Need your attention.
Fine. Oh. And who's that lurking in the shadows? Oh boy. Oh, what you doing there? Oh, what you doing? Whoa. Hello.
That was one freaky dream. This, hospital? What the hell happened? Oh my god.
Whoa.
I'm dead? No, 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 I don't want to be dead. Things were just starting to work out. Lewis and I were just... Oh my god. Lewis. What happened to us? Huh? What the hell are you? A bit short for the Grim Reaper, aren't ya?
You're not dead, Jennifer, but if you don't be quiet and listen to me, you soon will be. My name is, well, let's say you can call me Scree. I've been sent to find you, to show you some very important things and to enlist your assistance.
Right. Well, Scree, glad I'm not dead. But first you better explain how come I'm looking down on myself. She is creeping me out.
Your corporeal form, the one still lying there, is very weak, close to death perhaps, but not yet lost. That is only part of you. The other part, your spirit, that's you. I set it free from your body so that we could talk. In fact, now that it's free, you'll find you can travel to places you've never even imagined.
Right. So I'm like an astral projection or something.
Essentially, yes.
So what does that make you?
I am but a humble servant to my lady, and to you I'm a friend, someone you need to trust. Now quickly, you must come with me. We're both vulnerable here.
Okay, but only 'cause I'm intrigued. I've never been an astral projection before.
She went from, oh my god, no way, to, I've never been in astral projection before. Quick turnaround, huh?
Jennifer?
Very quick turnaround there.
What the hell? My God. What just happened? Where are we?
Questions. We're no longer in Mortalis. We've stepped through a rift gate into the Nexus.
Can you blame her?
Still, huh?
As I said earlier, your spirit is no longer constrained by flesh. You have left the physical mortal world and now stand in the Nexus, a convergence point for energies drawn from the four realms of oblivion.
Whoa.
Sounds like one of Lewis's fantasy novels.
This is real, Jennifer. I know you mortals think you're at the heart of everything, but believe me, you're not. Now please try to absorb all of this quickly. There really is no time to waste.
Okay, I'm trying. Just one thing, though. No matter where we are, you gotta stop calling me Jennifer. You sound like my stepdad. It's Jen.
I am to give you these. They are devices that will help you to learn of your true self. And if my lady is correct, they may afford us some protection.
What am I supposed to do with this?
It's a vambrace. They fasten around your wrists. Please, it's important that you trust me and just put them on.
I've just jumped out of my skin, left my body in some hospital, been dragged through a rift gate,
Rift Gate.
and I'm in oblivion. Vambrace? Not a problem.
Precisely.
Ooh, shiny. And pretty
Shiny.
heavy for a pair of metal doodads. Could have been made for me.
They were.
So, how do I get them off?
You don't?
Oh.
And this guy wants me to trust him. This lady you keep mentioning, who is she?
I serve Arella. She is all that is good and pure. She is strength and virtue. She is righteousness. She is nobility.
She's a person, right?
She is not a person. She is not mere flesh and bone, emotion and desire. She is one of two primal forces that govern the universe. She is order.
And the other would be...
The other would be Abaddon, the embodiment of chaos, lord of corruption and decay. He is my lady's eternal foe and the reason for my being.
Right. You know you're gonna have to introduce me to this Arella.
Oh, I shall, and she will be most relieved to see you. But first, I must show you more of Oblivion. Please follow me.
Scree, will all this start making sense anytime soon? Is there nothing you can say that won't leave my head spinning?
I think that perhaps your Lewis may have been brought here.
Huh?
Lewis? Lewis here? You've got to help me find him.
And so we will. Now we've just got to follow him.
Come on, this way.
Right, steady on. Cool your beans. Jesus. We've only just been brought here and everything is really, really confusing. Can't blame me for being a little slow. Ooh, colourful.
So, they got one of these.
The might of chaos and order eternally battling. A balance between them must also be fought for. Here at the heart of the Nexus is where that happens. Drawing in the two primal forces, governing, generating a safe parallel energy. That is the awesome responsibility of Kronos.
And awesome's the word for this gadget.
Whoa!
he can hear you, too.
Well... I'm sure the guy's doing a great job in there. On there. Oh my god, Scree, he's plugged into the damn thing.
It is an ancient machine, with Kronos living at its heart. There are 4 realms in Oblivion, Jen. 2 aligned with order and 2 with chaos. Each realm has its own natural balance, eternally generating the right levels of primal energy, which is drawn into the Nexus and fed through Kronos to Arella and Abaddon. Kronos has eternally governed with wisdom and impartiality, channeling balanced strength to them both. Without him, the Nexus, Oblivion, and your Mortalis wouldn't exist at all. Simple as that.
You know, if I was as wise as this Kronos, I'd find a cushier job. Pull out the jacks and swing the hammock for a while.
For all our sakes, I trust your own sense of responsibility matches your distinctive sense of humor.
Distinctive good or distinctive?
Distinctive inappropriate.
Jeez, I'm being heckled by a troll. Is he okay? That doesn't look too healthy.
No. The force of chaos is overpowering him. Abaddon is putting his ancient plan into practice. A break with eternity. He's secretly corrupting the kingdoms of order, strengthening the realms of chaos, foolishly rocking the Nexus like a boat about to capsize. Just look at our guardian suffering to keep control. He may not last very long. Come on, Jen, we have no time to lose.
Okay, I'm coming. Just don't leave me behind here.
Well, there we are then, Pix. We learned a little more about these realms that we're going through, or that we're being presented with. And I definitely wouldn't want Kronos' job. Deary me. Looks painful. But now we're taking our first steps into one of the realms of Oblivion, of course. And you may have noticed something very distinctive. A symbol that keeps popping up, perhaps. Well, we'll learn a little more about that.
It's no good. I'm gonna have to ask. Scree.
Questions again. And if there's something I'd want you to ask, you never do. What, please?
These symbols.
Ah.
I presume you have noticed this.
Mm-hmm.
Indeed, there is a remarkable similarity.
They are identical, you lunk. Lewis drew the design for me just after we met. How come the symbols all over the place here?
I simply can't tell you.
Can't or won't?
It's branded on you, Jen, not me. I don't know everything.
It's not branded, it's just a tattoo, goddammit. Lewis told me it was a ancient rune of protection. I just thought it looked cool.
Where did Lewis see this symbol? It's very important.
He wouldn't tell me. Oh, forget it. Everything else going on, that ain't gonna freak me out. Come on, little guy.
It ain't gonna freak you out, but you still gotta ask about it, don't you? Alright. Okay. Now it's time for things to begin. We're going into our first Oblivion realm here. And this is where the fun begins, peeps. And here we are.
Where are we now?
We have entered the kingdom of Solom. Time stands still in the 4 realms connected to the Nexus. In this realm, it is eternal night.
And let me guess. Eternal winter?
In nature, Solom is bleak of climate, but nothing too harsh for its people. The Ferai are strong and resourceful hunters.
You say hunters?
The worlds of Oblivion are each inhabited by a different race, and yes, the Ferai are fierce, sometimes brutal, but they are fundamentally good. You're going to meet a lot worse, I assure you.
Splendid.
Solom and its people have always been aligned with order, providing my lady Arella with power.
But now things have gotten screwed up, right?
Yes. thanks to Abaddon's villainy. His interference in the realms is drawing all the primal energy to his side and starving my lady of her very existence. In truth, neither side can survive without the other, and soon everything will be destroyed.
Oh dear.
So the guy's trashing the status quo, creating chaos. Guess he's doing his job.
And we must do ours, so just listen.
Whoa.
Oops.
I'm sorry. You must forgive me for that, Jan. So much more will become clear to you, child, but we've so little time.
Hey, look, don't sweat it. I'm fine. So what's to be done here? Let's get on with it.
Thank you, Jan. Right, now, what we've got to do here, Jan, is, I haven't the faintest idea. But I do know Solemn has been tainted by chaos somehow, and we have to restore the natural order. I told you the Farai are violent, but they live as a basically peaceful clan with rituals and art, for example, a structured society. The one crucial thing for the race is their king. In Solemn, the king has huge authority, awesome strength, but he must, without fail, sacrifice himself at the height of his power and pass the throne to his heir.
Gruesome.
Ah, yes, the burning crown. The traditional method of royal sacrifice. Failure of the king to abdicate his power would devastate the land and lead its people to ruin.
Ruin as in...
This?
Precisely. The king here is Hearn, strong, deadly even, but always a good leader for his people, I believe. A Farai king like any other through eternity. But some time ago he was due to relinquish power.
And he's running for another term.
He is senselessly refusing to give up his rule, and so leading the Farai to disaster.
Well, there we are then.
So we check it out. Cool.
Exactly. That's exactly what we do.
A sound plan of action.
Okay. So, now we get full control. So, Jan is in the lead at the moment, and Scree will follow. And as he will explain...
I'll quite happily lead the way whenever you like.
He'll quite happily lead the way if you want him to. So, you can change. There we go. Can be Scree if we want. But we'll stick with Jen for now. She is the heroine. Although there will be places, of course, where we have to use Scree. But this is just an early look at what, like, the PS2 was capable of. It was capable of really cool outdoor scenery. It really was. Now, let's have a look here. Now, I don't believe we can move this yet, or can we? Whoa!
That did not sound too friendly. Let's find another way around.
Yeah, that definitely does not sound friendly. Okay. So, we're gonna have to snoop around and see if we can get around it. Luckily, there is a way to get around it. Quite easy, really. This way. Gotta make sure I keep looking around, make sure I haven't missed anything.
You hear those growls, Scree?
That sounds like Malkai. They're primitive, territorial beasts. Huge teeth, fearsome claws, fond of the dark.
Well, that's it. We ain't moving. Oh, no.
I suspect they'd only be interested in devouring you.
Great.
I doubt they'd find me too palatable.
Sure. You don't look particularly tasty.
Malkai are afraid of fire. I'll scout ahead, see if I can find anything.
Alright then.
I'll stay here until you get back.
You do that. Okay, so we're controlling the little guy now. I do like controlling Scree, he's quite fun. You can do all kinds of cool things. Oh! Oh dear. Earthquake. Earthquake. Okay. Now they're afraid of fire, so that means we need to go find some fire. Preferably in the form of a torch. Okay. And luckily it's not too far away. There we are. Found a nice warm fire and a nice little cave. So, let's see. Before we grab the torch, there's some barrels here. We'll knock them open. See what we get. Oh, damn it. There we go. Grab it.
This should keep those Malkai at bay.
Indeed. There we are, yeah. So that's basically what we just did. Context action. Picking up things. Or smashing things. Or anything like that, basically. Okay, so now we're going to take his little torch. And put the Malkai away. Go straight ahead this time. Go on.
Aha! Back, mangy curs!
Back you go. Go on. Shoo! Shoo! Right, we'll make sure they don't come down here. There you go. There we are. That'll do it. Come on then.
I've illuminated the cave, Jan. It should be safe for you to enter.
Small point. Typical picky me. Should be safe or is safe?
It is safe.
Well done, big guy.
Typical picky me. Love it. Alright. We'll carry on this way. Now that the cave's nice and safe.
If you need information, just ask me and I'll do my best to help.
Yeah. So basically that's if you get stuck. So if you're stuck where to go or you've no idea what to do next, press triangle and Scree will give you a little clue on what you need to do. It won't be like direct instructions, but it'll be...
You can look at my maps whenever you like. They're updated as we progress.
I shall do in a bit, just not yet. I don't need to look at your maps yet. Anyway, as I was saying, yeah, basically she can ask him for help and he'll give him a nice little cryptic kind of answer, if you will.
You know, being small and made from stone has
It
some
does?
advantage. Absolutely. I can climb up any stonework surface. Now that's something that might be useful to us, don't you think?
I guess.
I guess. So here we are. You can climb around on the wall. It's really funky. Doop, 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 doop. There we are. All done. Okay, now he can open the door and let her through. There. Yeah, come in. Come in, come in. There we go. Okay, and now we can get this gate open. Excellent.
Help me out, would you?
Yeah. So as you can see, you can't manage the door on his own, and there's quite a few doors that you can't open on your own. You've got to use both of them to open it. And this is one such door. There we are. Da, 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 da. Da, da. Ferri Villa, huh? Oh.
Damn that wind.
Uh-oh.
Oh dear.
Don't panic. They can smell fear, you know.
You're not on the menu here. I'll smell how I want.
Ooh. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Shit.
Oh.
Turn. Don't worry. I can speak the demon tongue. Deus Safinta, Dwend em Gen, Eb em ota jimen diarella, Eb hivan keferai, Ekta sansetem rekba.
This runt would have me believe you're an envoy of the goddess Arella. You look more like a sniveling half-breed to me.
Scree, I vote we're big enough to swallow the odd insult here.
Strangers, in these treacherous times. Should I drive you from my kingdom, or leave you to the Malkai?
Trust me, Lord Hearn. We're here to help you.
Help me? I suppose you must know the whereabouts of my son, then.
Well, no.
Then you are of no use. It was a night like this when Jared went missing.
But listen, I do know what it's like to lose someone. My friend Lewis was taken from me. Couldn't we at least help you look for Jared?
You seem ill-equipped to be helping anyone. Take this, and you may just survive the night.
Thanks.
I have no more time for strangers. I must return to the Great Temple. Perhaps tonight my prayers will be answered.
I guess we know what he prays for.
The safe return of his son.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, Scree, we can do it. Let's find this Jared.
Fine, fine, as you wish. I'll add him to the list.
Hey, why do you call me a half-breed?
Perhaps it's time for me to scout ahead again.
Ah. Well, so we've learned a bit more about this world of Oblivion, peeps, and we found out the reason why Hearn hasn't relinquished his throne. It's because his son is missing. Oh, bless you, Scree. And we're going to have to find where his son has got to. And we shall do that in the next video. So, see you there, peeps.